It's a beautiful day in this galaxy, a beautiful day for a Jedi. Are you of the dark? Are you of the light? It's a galactic day on this beautiful world, a galactic day for a Jedi. Would you be light? Could you be dark? I have always wanted to know a Jedi just like you. I've always wanted to live in a galaxy with you. So, let's make the most of this Force blessed day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be light? Could you be light? Won't you be my Jedi? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be a Jedi?
Well, hello there, younglings. Oh, the Force is with us today. Let's head to the mess. Come on. Younglings, I've just heard that we have new neighbors. They're from a galaxy far, far away, just like us. They're opening up a new business down the street called the Mach 1 Bar. And what better gift to bring them than Syndicate Snack Mix? This is a delicious snack mix made with all of your favorites. You're going to start out by setting your oven to 250 degrees, and you're going to line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Oh, I hope our new neighbors are friendly. Then we're going to mix together all of our favorite snacks. Rice square cereal, dried corn, pretzels, dried peas, popcorn chips, and these corn-shaped bugle snacks. Oh, this looks delicious. Got to make sure you stir all of your ingredients together in your big bowl. Make sure that everything is even throughout your mixture. Then you're going to go to the stovetop and you're going to melt some butter. To that butter, you're going to add garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, chili powder, salt, and brown sugar. And we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. Now keep stirring until the butter melts. You don't want it to burn to the bottom of the pan. I hope our new neighbors are friendly. I wouldn't want to run into any Imperial stormtroopers or anyone looking to earn a bounty off the head of a Jedi and some younglings. Now keep stirring your butter to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of your pan. And once it's all stirred together and you've got a nice boil, you're going to set it aside to cool for just a few minutes before you add it to your snack mix. And you're going to stir it in there really good, making sure you coat as much of your snack chips as you can. I heard that the owner is a Clone War veteran, so I wonder if it's someone I might know. I just hope it's not a clone who would follow Order 66 even after all this time. Now, after you've mixed your butter and your snack mix together, you're going to put it on your baking sheet, and you're going to spread it out as much as possible. Make sure you give it a good mix just in case you didn't get it all mixed in the bowl. Then you're going to put it in the oven at 250 degrees for an hour. And you're going to make sure you mix it about every 15 minutes or so. You don't want the top to burn. Now, I think that this is the perfect snack mix to take to a new neighbor, especially one who's going to be opening a bar. That is Syndicate Snack Mix, perfect for movie night and to give a new friend who owns a bar. Let's go meet our new neighbor. Well, what do you say, Land Wookiee? Should we go visit our new neighbors? I think so. But I can't go looking like a Jedi. What if somebody recognizes me? Oh, we could get in a lot of trouble that way. I know. I'll go incognito. Land Wookiee, we gotta change our clothes. Let's go. Well, I think we'll blend in just perfectly, don't you? You as a Land Wookiee and me, well, just another mom. Hey, let's go meet our new neighbors. Come on. Hello, new neighbors. Right, listen to me, you little shite. I'm going to tell you for the final time. The package is to be delivered warm. Warm. Read my lips. Warm. If you deliver me a cold package, you will be the next package delivered cold. Am I clear? Say hello to your mother. Bounty hunters. Well, hello. Welcome to Mach 1 Bar, your home away from home. I know, it's not exactly home yet. I mean, well, the doors aren't even open yet, but I am not one to turn away a fellow traveler, especially a thirsty one. Come in, come in. Well, it's obvious to me when this place opens, it's going to be a wretched hive of villainy and scum. Madam, the last time I was anywhere that was a wretched hive of villainy and scum, it was because you were there. In fact, you took me. Was I the villain or the scum? Obviously the villain, because I'm rebel scum. General ObiMom Kenobi, as I live and breathe. What brings you to this galaxy far, far away? Captain Ruby Doc Solo. I should ask you the same thing. What brings you out to the wilds of unknown space? Order 66. Speaking of Order 66, where is that handsome clone companion of yours? Should I be on my guard? Sadly, the last time I saw Dodger, he was defying Order 66. So either the Empire's got him or he's no longer breathing. Force bless his soul. Force bless his soul. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Doc. I know you loved him dearly. I remember all the times we used to transport the wounded clones from the battlefield to the RMSU in that, what did you call it? Oh, Megan, my air ambulance, named after her creator, of course, Transgol Meg Industries. The finest speeder I've ever piloted. I do miss her. Oh, I remember you used to sit with the patients who could talk and ask them what their plans were for after the war. I had to give them a reason to survive. You told me that you were going to open your own bar with Dodger, a place where all species would be welcome, especially Clone War veterans. And here you are. Been a journey. Speaking of, you know they have better than battlefield technology now. They can make your arm look, well, more natural. This? No, I like it. As a reminder. A reminder of war? I like it as a reminder that war is hell for those who fight it, and profitable for those who declare it. Force bless us, no truer words have been spoken. Besides, if I get it fixed, how will Dodger recognize me when he returns? You must miss him terribly. Well, I've looked for him in all the places we used to go. In every galaxy, from the core to the mid to the outer rims, there's no sign of him. A few false sightings, a rumor. So I thought, what better way than to just come here, open this bar like we always talked about, and wait for him to find me. Oh, he'll be so proud of you when he returns. Oh, you know, the Force connects us. It makes sure that the right beings are connected at the right time. So I know he'll find you. Oh, speaking of which, it's so good to see you. Oh, I hope you'll let me be your first paying customer. How many credits for a Jedi mind trick? Huh? Oh, no, Mom. No, no. Your credits are no good here. In fact, no one's credits are good here. You see, we run a very unique establishment. We don't serve alcohol, and, well, we barter a story for a drink. No alcohol and no credits? Well, that's special, but how will you make a living? And what will you serve instead? Well, firstly, let's just say that I didn't leave the Empire empty handed. In fact, my hands were so full that I should be good for the rest of my days. And as I was searching the galaxy for Dodger, I saw how badly the Empire treated the clone troopers. Left to rot and root in every cantina, lounge, hive of villainy and scum. I decided then and there that I would not contribute to their self-medicating and their humiliation any further. Hence, a mocktail bar, and we named it Mock 1. Oh, for cute! What's on the menu? What do you serve here? Well, see, that's the unique thing about this bar, is that we don't take credits, and, well, you answer 3 questions for me, and then I make you the perfect mocktail. Afterwards, we sit down, you tell me your story in exchange for your mocktail, and in case you don't think you have a story to tell, I have questions I can ask you. And, well, as far as I'm concerned, everyone has a story to tell. Force bless us, I do have the honor of being your first customer. I can't imagine a greater honor. All right, so first question, light or dark? Well, I am a Jedi, so light. Second question, which flavor profile do you prefer? Sweet, bitter, or spicy? I definitely prefer sweet. All right, and last question. If you could live anywhere in the universe, known or unknown, where would it be, and what would the climate be like? I visited the Lake District on Alderaan before the war. Oh, the luscious green trees and the rolling hills and the sparkling lakes. Oh, it wasn't too hot. There was a cool breeze coming up off the lake. Oh, it was the perfect place for meditation and reflection. I have just the mocktail for you. You know, we can't get green milk here, but I can make you something. They call it mother's milk, but I'll call it Obi mother's milk. Yeah, it'll be sweet, but without the bourbon, of course. Let me make it for you. Now you tell me your story. How did you survive Order 66? And how did you end up here? Well, I was at the temple on Coruscant. That's where I ended up after we survived our crash on Batu. And I found myself in the mess with 6 younglings during Order 66. We heard the commotion and we didn't know what it was, but we decided to smuggle ourselves out through the loading dock. We found a safe place and we stayed in Coruscant for about 2 rotations until some very old friends found us and got us on a ship off-world. Once we got off-world, we fueled up our ship and we just flew as far and as fast as we could until we ended up here. And the Empire doesn't seem to know that we're here. So I think we're safe for now. Oh, that must have been harrowing. And with 6 younglings. Oh, we're safe now. I keep listening to hyperwaves. There are folks who are starting some sort of resistance. Oh, I just wish there was more I could do to help. But my priority is keeping the younglings in my care safe. In fact, I'm teaching them survival skills. I'm even making hyperwaves about it in case somebody else may need them. Oh, I've seen them. They're very good and very useful. Well, thank you, Doc. If your mocktails are all this delicious, your bar is going to be a great success. Well, maybe you could make some snacks. I could serve them to my customers. Of course. Speaking of which, I brought you this as a bar warming or home warming. Oh, it's delicious. And I know the younglings would love to have you over for dinner anytime. You're always welcome. Oh, I would love that. Thank you for the invitation. And oh, this looks delicious. Syndicate snack mix is my favorite. I'm not sure I'm going to have this enough left for my customers. I might have to eat it all myself. I would love to pay you in Syndicate snack mix, provided that you keep supplying me with Obi Mother's milk. I think that makes us even. Well, the Syndicate snack mix is delicious, but here at the Mach 1 bar, we settle our tab with a story. So let me ask you a few questions, all right? I ask all of my patients these questions so that I can get to know them better. So let's start with an easy one. Who's your favorite Jedi? Well, aside from my master, I loved Qui-Gon Jinn with all my heart. What would tempt you to the dark side? Oh, that's a tough one. Not much. Although, had my mother not been a Jedi, I'm not sure I would have become a Jedi. In fact, if she had lived instead of died protecting me, I might have just stayed with my family. Fair enough. And what keeps you at one with the Force? Meditation. Oh, and good food. I believe that the Force empowers us through good meals cooked with healthy ingredients. It's what gives us our life force. Tell me your happiest memory. When Qui-Gon Jinn rescued me and the other Force-sensitive younglings from the huts. Yeah. And then being sent from Batu to the Jedi Temple with Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course, to begin my Jedi training. I think that was probably my happiest moment. What is your favorite insult or curse? Well, I try not to say it too much in front of the younglings, but Ichatu. ObiMom, language. I didn't think you had it in you. All right, what is your favorite sound in the whole universe? Oh, there's something special about the awe that you hear from younglings when they see their first lightsaber. Yeah. And what sound in the whole universe do you hate? The screams of wounded troopers. Oh, it haunts me to this day. And what profession, other than your own, would you like to try? I always wanted to be a lounge singer, but I don't think there's any more beautiful voices in the galaxy than the Twi'leks. So I have to ask, Rebel Alliance or Imperial Empire? I'll stick with the Jedi Order. I'd say that's a pretty good choice. Of all the droids in the galaxy, which one is your favorite? Do you remember TM-67, the medical droid that we picked up on Yavin? Yes. Oh, she was programmed with such a great bedside manner. I miss her. Aye, she was a gem. What happened to her, do you know? Oh, she was rebuilt. Yeah, she served as a counselor droid on the medical frigate. Yeah, they never could recover her full memory. Oh, yeah. She didn't even remember who I was when I went to see her after the Battle of Jabim. None of us were the same after that. I often wonder if that was what contributed to Master Anakin turning to the dark side. That reminds me, I have to set the missing clone table. General Kenobi, it would be an honor if you, as a fellow veteran, would help me set the table for our missing clones. It'll make it that much more special.
A round table to show our everlasting, unending concern for those we've lost or who are missing. A white tablecloth to show the purity of their motives when answering the call to serve. A single red bloom in a vase to remind us of their brothers and friends who keep faith in the Force during their absence. A yellow ribbon to remind them we're still searching for them. A slice of Runin lemon, as bitter as their fate. A pinch of salt for the tears we shed in their absence. A single light to guide them home. An inverted glass for the toast we cannot share. An empty chair left unclaimed until their return. We knew them, we remember them. They will not be forgotten. To our fallen, our prisoners of war and missing, until we meet again.
Let's raise a glass to those we've lost. Until we meet again, may the blessings of light be upon you, light without and light within, and in all your comings and goings, may you ever have a kindly welcome from them you meet in your journey. Please come by for dinner anytime. I'm sure I'll be seeing more of you when this place opens. It was good to see you as well, General Kenobi. Square the yard, make a fair wind of it homeward. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Younglings! Wasn't today a special day in the mess? Oh, I thought we were going to go meet a new neighbor, or maybe even make a new friend. Instead, we reconnected with an old friend. Oh, younglings, friendship is the most valuable thing in the entire galaxy. It's more valuable than, well, all of the credits and all of the land in the entire galaxy, because it's what connects us to the Force. Yeah. In fact, because it's so valuable, I'll say that I am the richest Jedi in the entire galaxy. Do you know why? Because I get to call you my friend. Oh, younglings, I can't wait to see you next time. Until then, I'm ObiMom Kenobi, and this has been In the Mess with ObiMom. Let me give you something to tide you over until we see each other again. An emotional support lightsaber. And a fruit snack. As always, may the Force be with you. These fruit snacks seem chewy. Oh,